It's Tech Tuesday. We have another tech segment for you. One Bay Area woman has created a way to help you take back those text messages that you wish you never sent. It's called On Second Thought, and Maci Peterson created this app. She appeared on The Real TV show today and explained that an auto-corrected message she didn't mean to send was what made her think of this idea.
My first instinct was to just start slamming my fingers against my phone, and of course that doesn't do anything. And so then I asked my friends, hey, have you ever sent a message that you wanted to take back? And overwhelmingly they all said yes, and one said, yes, what do you have in mind? And I want to invest in that.
So that was today. Peterson appeared on today's episode of The Real. It airs every day right here on KTVU at 11 a.m. Maci Peterson's here with us. Hi, Maci.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here. I looked up your app in the Play Store for Android. Yes. It's free.
It is free.
10,000 downloads, a 4.3 rating, and some new downloads I saw just from today after your appearance on The Real.
We have nearly 50,000 downloads now.
Wow, okay. So that is, okay, so tell me, about this auto-corrected message. What made you one day think, oh my gosh, we need an app for that?
Yeah, well, you know, autocorrect just has this vendetta against me, and I don't take it personally because I realize that it's everyone. But my ex-boyfriend had been calling me, and for some reason I just kept missing his calls. And so what I had written was, hey, for some reason I keep missing your calls, but autocorrect changed it to, hey, for some reason I keep missing that part of your anatomy that rhymes with calls. Yeah.
So it went out. You sent
it?
And
it went out because I couldn't stop it. And it was so embarrassing. And I was like, that's not what I want to say to you. And so my natural reaction was to start slamming my fingers against my phone. And of course that didn't work. So then I did an app store search to see if there was an app that would let me take my message back. There wasn't. Did a Google search. There was nothing there either. And then I started asking my friends, hey, have you guys ever sent a message that you wanted to take back? And all of them said, yes, what do you have in mind? And one said, I want to invest in that, whatever it is. So
okay, tell me about On Second Thought. How does it work?
On Second Thought is super simple to use. After downloading the app, you go into the app settings, and in that you can set your grace period, or the amount of time that you have to swipe to get your message back.
5 minutes, 2 minutes?
It can be up to 60 seconds.
Okay, up to 60 seconds.
So I'm a little impatient. I have mine set at 8 seconds, and that means after hitting send, I have 8 seconds to swipe left to get my message back to edit it, or swipe right to delete it altogether. And then for those times when you need more time because you might have a bit too much liquid courage, we have the curfew. And with that, you set your curfew and we embargo all of your messages until the next morning.
Okay, wait, what? So I type a message, I hit send, and I have up to 60 seconds before, basically before it's sent.
Yeah,
That's what's happening?
It's basically a delay, yeah.
It's a delay sent message. Wow, and if it's late at night, I can say, okay, from what, 8 p.m. on?
Until like 5 a.m., I don't want anything to go out, and nothing will. I mean, if you really need a message to go out, we can make that happen. But other than that, no, we've got you. We've got your back.
What feedback are you getting about this app, Maci? And it's not just for those embarrassing text messages to your ex. It could be for something more serious.
Exactly.
Maybe a text to your boss.
Right. Oh my goodness. I have seen so many stories and heard so many stories about accidental texts. For instance, when I was on The Real, one of the audience members said that they accidentally sexted their boss.
Oh.
And the boss was like, nice picture. I'm assuming this wasn't for me.
But it's still out there.
It's still out there, and it's
right?
so embarrassing. Or my pastor, I moved here from DC. My pastor's assistant was texting him, and autocorrect changed pastor to bastard.
Oh.
Which
what, pastor rhymes with pastor?
Yeah,
with
exactly. And so I was like, oh my goodness. And my pastor, that was hilarious, sent me the screenshot. And
okay, Maci Peterson, I love this. It's called On Second Thought. You corrected me. 50,000 downloads, available for Android. What about iPhone?
iPhone, we are batching it out right now. So go to our website and sign up for the beta, and we'll get it to you ASAP.
All right, Maci Peterson, creator of On Second Thought app.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
All right, Frank, Rosemary, what do you guys think about that?
Well,
clever.
You know, I had a bizarre text once where when Julie was off, I texted her and I said, hey, bud, how's it going? And she texted me back. She goes, Frank, is that you? Is that you? And we had this really weird conversation, and I thought, boy, she must really be drugged up. Well, that night, my daughter comes up to me and she goes, Dad, can I ask you a question? And I go, yeah. And she goes, why are you texting my friend Julia? And I went, what? So, yeah, I can imagine what Julia thought when she got a text from me going, hey, bud, how's it going? I could see her going, that's a little creepy.
Yeah.
All right, let's